And I know when I say alien sex, you're probably thinking of the elephant from Adventure Time. But I assure you, that is not what I'm talking about. I've experienced it in real time. Oh, I love alien sex. Don't we all? That's what Kanye said. Alien sex and E.T. Quick disclaimer for all of our videos. This shit is entertainment purposes only. I know that's a crazy way to start a video, but hold on, hear me out. I love Adventure Time.
And I also love alien sex, and guess what's in both?
Adventure Time and alien sex, they're all in one. I love it so much. That's why Adventure Time is probably one of my top 5 cartoons ever. Guess what it has? Vampires, bubblegum, alien sex, elephants, alien sex, and demon swords, and succubuses. Of course, that's one of my top 5 cartoons of all time. I gotta say, one of my favorite characters of all time is probably Jake. Jake is funny as shit. I love Jake so much. Who can't love that little lovable, little fuzzy, little fuzzball? I love him so much. Oh, he's such a good dog. A good alien dog. He's one of my favorite characters. My other favorite is probably the vampire, Marceline. Oh, she's so bad. I'm telling you, when I was a kid, I loved Marceline. I also can't lie. Everybody hated the ending, but me. Am I the only one who enjoyed seeing Princess Bubblegum kiss on Marceline? That was one of my favorite parts. Hey, some real nigga shit though. Why was everybody on that nigga Finn's dick? That nigga Finn could not get any type of play, no matter how hard he tried. That nigga ended up having 0 shotties. Man, I'd be mad as hell if my shotty was kissing up on my second shotty. I would be angry as fuck. Hey, all I can say is don't go out like Finn. I mean, look at the bright side. At least he's not hunchover.
Pardon my French, choosy.
That little nigga got cheated on 11 times and he still doubled back. But that's a topic for another video. If you really think about it, that nigga Finn got cucked by both of his exes, all at once. I could never go out like that. Finn gotta be like the lamest but best character of the whole entire series. He has the most character development, but still doesn't develop any hoes on his dick. That's tough. Another person we gotta talk about is Princess Bubblegum. Cause why the fuck was Shotty moving like actual Satan? I'm talking about Lucifer. She was literally moving like that nigga. What do you mean she tried to backdoor the fire princess? For what? Zero purpose. Totally optional. She just decided one day, woke up, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with the fire princess and destroy all of her gadgets. Just cause I can. Ancient technology, just because I can. What the fuck is wrong with Princess Bubblegum, my nigga? And don't get me started on Marceline's backstory, because what do you mean her dad isn't in the picture, but he is? What do you mean? That nigga does not care about that little Cheyenne. And what do you mean a 700-pound vampire was biting on her neck? What the fuck type of lore is that? I am L. Psych bitch ass nigga, you thought.
Hey, I'll have you know that Princess Bubblegum bashing will not be tolerated. We all know we want to crush that little Cheyenne. And you're forgetting the most important detail of them all. Rainbow dildos and zombies.
Oh, you're 100% right. I forgot about the zombies. Oh my god, that episode gave me night terrors. And what the fuck was up with the plot? Why were these niggas time traveling and shit like this was CW Flash? What the fuck is up with the timeline? What is up with the whole entire series? I don't get it. And I love my fair share of parties. But I don't think I want the Lich showing up at any of mine. Cause why was there genuinely an episode where the Lich just shows up at the party and he genuinely crashes that shit? What the fuck is wrong with Adventure Time? Now that I think about it, she's not all that. PB, more like Adolf Hitler. Tell me why she was genuinely moving like the H-Man, the Mustache Man, am I right? She was destroying the Fire Princess's ancient technology, starting wars and disrupting the whimsy, solely for the love of the game. What is that? That's like giving the Reaper an invite to your all-day birthday party. That's like inviting the Reaper to a trampoline park. For what? Why? What do you gain from that? And I know Marceline's in that little Cheyenne, but that doesn't mean invite the evil spirits in. They invited Marceline like she was genuinely going to stand on shit. They acted like she was a real stepper. Nigga, what the fuck is an emo vampire bitch who plays the guitar going to do against the goddamn Lich? Genuinely tell me. It's frying my shit to the maximum because she didn't even stand on that shit. She just sat there and breathed when they put it in. What type of shit is that? Why the fuck did Marceline turn into a mouth breather? I don't understand. I don't get it. Ref, are we watching the same game? She's a whole ass vampire. And what is wrong with Jake the dog? Why was he genuinely wishing for a sub sandwich? Gang, just go to Subway at that point. Why are you wishing for cosmic niggas to give you sandwiches? Why are you that fat? Okay, wishing for a holy sandwich is one thing in its own, but we're not gonna forget when this nigga was moving softer than my fucking memory foam pillow. And I know you niggas know what I'm talking about. This nigga got in trouble once from his pops, and then now when niggas are getting terrorized, he doesn't know how to stand on business. Nah, bro, that nigga was letting everything slide. He was letting everything go at Finn. Me personally, I would have to cut that little nigga off. You can't be my dog. What the fuck? Let's not forget, his man's got crystallized, left on 1 HP, and this nigga decided to have a schizophrenic episode with his past trauma. Like, why are we not standing on business? You're Jake, the fucking dog. You're capable of literally anything you put your mind to. What is that? And tell me why BMO was genuinely bitching Nectar. For what? For what purpose? I'm not gonna lie, that little nigga has issues. That nigga seen his mans get crystallized and he said, I don't want any smoke. I don't want to get crystallized too. I don't want to fight anymore. Hey, I think it's a good time to be passive. I think I'm gonna become a monk now. I'm taking a vow of non-violence. Head-ass nigga. And now I see why niggas slander AI so much. Cause it's just fucking useless. BMO's a prime example of that. If niggas were to break in your house and you had a BMO, what the fuck is that little nigga doing to protect you? Absolutely nothing. That nigga's just gonna annoy you more than protect you. That nigga's useless. This nigga projected and showed us an example. That nigga's gonna sit there and talk about some, Finn, will you play dress up with me? While you're generally getting robbed and bitched for everything you have. Well, I can't have anybody in my camp who acts like BMO. Then please, tell me the purpose of the purple princess nigga, the lump nigga. I don't get any type of purpose from that nigga. He gives off Lil Nas X energy. Honestly, what does he add onto the story? What would generally happen if we just removed him from the entire story? If we just removed him from Adventure Time? Absolutely nothing, because he adds nothing to the story. The only thing he adds into the story is trauma for Finn. All I remember him trying to do is molest Finn. But I kid you not, there are episodes where he's generally trying to molest Finn. Oh, and I know you know about that elephant shorty. Just southern, weird, and baking pies. That's all she's good for. Don't forget about the E.T. alien sex. That's also what she adds onto the story. Now that one's important. Come to think of it, that's not the only time he almost got raped. I think her name was Maple or something, but she was harassing that nigga for seasons on end. That entire frame, that entire scene, was not necessary. Why? Why did they add that? I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling kinda quirky today. Let's generally talk about that shit. Why was there actually a scene where she's getting cracked by multiple aliens? What does that add on to Adventure Time? How does that add anything to the lore of Adventure Time? That entire frame, that entire scene, was not necessary. Why? Why did they add that? And mind you, she's a whole ass elephant. So it's just fucking weird. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, baby bro, does that not sound like an adventurous time though? Who wouldn't want to see that little Cheyenne? In fact, I'd be bold enough to say I'd pay for something like that. Let's generally talk about how the pig is a cuck. That nigga was actually watching that shit happen in real time and he didn't say a damn word. He just let it happen. He was like, okay, yeah, these aliens show up every few years to crack my little shit. So I guess it's okay. Like, what do you mean, my nigga? Oh yeah, I could've sworn I seen this nigga pull a chair out in the corner or some shit. And all I heard was coming from the corner of his room. That nigga was generally cool with being a stepdad to children that are not his. Well, I never got it. I never understood that little nigga. Maybe he's a pig for a reason, a damn dirty one at that. He was playing in the mud. Post nut clarity finna go stupid. Fuck you mean. Think about it. I literally remember a grass bin. Why was that nigga generally in Adventure Time? For what? What purpose did that little nigga serve? That nigga, all I remember, he was just an op to Finn the whole entire time. And then he started calling him Data Man. Why? Why did that nigga exist? They should've just killed Fern. Kill that nigga with pesticides or something, I swear. Use roach or raid on that little nigga. Niggas took your biggest battle being yourself to the next level with that little shit. But me personally, I would've invested in a weed eater or some shit. Get that little nigga up out of here. All I remember was Fern was a bitch ass nigga from the start. That nigga genuinely was a hoe. They should've just gotten rid of him from the start, just off that nigga. Why did they keep him around for so long? And Finn really took having your dog as your best friend to a literal sense. Why was your dog pulling more than you? Your dog could literally steal your huzz. I would be mad as shit. So I couldn't have my dog around anyone. No huzz. No hoes allowed near that nigga. That dog ass nigga. This little nigga spawned in, bitch made. Like his entire purpose was just to be a bitch ass nigga. A nuisance. A nuisance at most. And don't get me started on Finn. He spawned in not getting his dick wet, and continued to not get his dick wet until the end of the series, where he married no one. He cracked nothing. He kissed nobody. The only person he could kiss, he couldn't even kiss. He couldn't even experience physical touch at that point. Invest in an E-kitten or something. Maybe Huzz is not for you. Hey, baby bro, I mentioned rainbow dildos for a reason, am I right? Get that little nigga a blow-up doll or some shit. I'm not gonna lie, the writers hated Finn or something, because why was his only love interest, true love interest, was the Flame Princess? A literal ball of fucking fire. At that point, marry yourself to the fucking sun in the sky. Every time he says I love you, I know that little nigga be looking up at the sky like, hey son, I know you see this. Hey, you can get a little bit of this Finn dick too. Hey, ladies, there's enough to go around. Looking ass nigga.
I'm the type to take one for the team.
Looking ass nigga. Oi, 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 head ass nigga. This nigga's so alone, he literally started dipping and dabbling in the fire. He started playing with fire. Why is your only love for a ball of fire? They nerfed you, baby bro, it's okay. I hate to say it like this, but Finn had more of a chance with Gorlock the fucking Destroyer than Princess Bubblegum. That nigga was not clapping Princess Bubblegum cheeks. I'm sorry to say it like that, but she was way too intelligent for you, little bro. You left that nigga to rot and get brain rotted into the fucking Ice King. I think you should just phone up your dad and have him reverse the curse. I don't know. That nigga's literally Lucifer. I'm sure he could make some arrangements.
My